All right, I'm here with Cedar Rapids Washington head coach Tony Lombardi. And first of all, Tony, you know, last year Iowa City High seemed to be kind of the head of the class. It doesn't seem like there's probably one team at the head. You know, there's 3 or 4 teams up there. You know, who looks really strong to you at this point?
Well, I think, you know, right now we're going to start with Iowa City High, obviously, and until somebody proves differently. But I really think Cedar Falls has a fine ball club. A lot of good people back at their skill positions, and they're always tough on defense. And then they've added a nice new quarterback to their program. And then again, Xavier, I think Xavier finished the year last year really tough. And then Lindmar, obviously Lindmar's done a nice job with their program, so they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. And then there's always, you know, our league's so tough top to bottom, everybody can be in there. I'd like to think we're going to be up there battling with that group of teams as well.
I know we haven't played a game yet, but what do you think your team's identity will be this year?
Well, you know, that's a good question. I think the core of this team is going to be up front. So I'm hoping that we'll be a team that's pretty solid up front, so that we can count on the run, maybe count on stopping the run defensively. And then, you know, offensively we got a sophomore quarterback, but he's just really savvy, really smart, and I look for him to do a really nice job. And then we have great team speed. Our 2 tailbacks, you know, Alex Carr and Will Griffin both obviously finished top 5 in the state in the 100-meter dash, and really have done a nice job so far in fall carrying the football. So we'll see how that plays out once the season starts. But so hopefully we're going to be pretty solid up front with a nice ability to run the football and then throw the ball when we need to. And you know, hopefully that's a nice formula for success.
Have you been able to stay healthy and stay cool so far through the first 2-3 weeks of practice?
Yeah, so far we're healthy, but that can change quickly. So we're pretty careful, especially this week leading up to Prairie. Prairie is always a physical opponent, and we certainly want to start the game with our best players healthy. So this week we get after a little bit, but not so much live tackling, things of that nature. Try to keep our kids healthy, you know, through to Friday night's game.